alliance that he can now do? Is it simply because of the new alliance with Raila Odinga?
Well, that and more, Fred, that gives temporary lull in the political situation, so he can now think about other things. But it's a temporary thing, because what was happening in June, by the time the young people were getting to that situation, the pressure must have been caused by something. Mm-hmm. And if you think that something has gone away and you have not addressed it, then you are in an illusion. Because what is it that caused the young people at that time to take to the streets? What was it? Have you identified it, isolated it? Have you dealt with it? The fact that things are quiet doesn't mean they're out and over. And I think that, as my brother Kiro says, alliances, political situations, political solutions only can solve political issues. But if there was issues of economics, there were issues of poverty, and so on. Those have not been sorted. They cannot be sorted by political alliances. Political alliances can help you get a period of what you could call probably a calm before the storm. Mm-hmm. And you never know. And I mean, I'm not able to predict when the storm will come, but for sure, these are signs that there is a storm coming. And so don't put more pressure on your people. This is a time to begin to resolve those issues. Deal with the matters that affected the young people. Mm-hmm. Because the young people are not they're acting on their own. Let me tell you, most people think that the young people are the ones who are affected. No, they have seen the situations at home. Mm-hmm. They experience the situations in their community. Mm-hmm. And they realize the future is bleak for them. So when this government came to power, they said they were going to address the issue of youth and employment. They're going to create jobs for them. You give them that kind of hope, and then 2 years down the road, they're asking the same question. Where are the jobs? Mm-hmm. Who cares about us? So, and this is exactly the same thing that I'm saying. The people who advise President William Ruto are not facing the real situations in this country. You're getting a salary by the name advisor. Please advise. Make sure that the things that you intended to do can get done. Make sure you address the pressure points that are there, including the situation of the youth. This is going to be a major boiling point, a major pressure point for this country. Mm-hmm. Because the young people, their numbers are mind-boggling. And their intelligence and education is such that those people cannot sit just keeping quiet. They will not be quiet. And they will be able to stir up situations. So how do we address them? I have not seen anywhere in this country a situation where the government begins to ask that question. How do we address what happened in June of this year? How do we address what really happened in this country? We're just moving on as if nothing happened. Mm-hmm. Like Mheshimiwa Kiro is saying, we're behaving like a warthog. So we just forget. And we're going on to graze, we're going on to eat, we're going on to appoint. And every time you look at appointments, you wonder, are we really cautious and conscious of the fact that our young people are well educated, mm-hmm. They're highly educated, and they can do the jobs. So yeah, I mean, we will burrow our heads in the sand because we think the political situation has been sorted. Mm-hmm. But it's a bubble. It's a bubble.
Talking about politics, it definitely does provide an avenue also to vent or to express yourselves. But if you look at the